Here, smell. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to take care of yourself and keep healthy. And if anybody's interested, like, I'm not saying that anybody's unhealthy, but I know we are not perfect, but like I've said before, we all have room to improve. So here are some tips from me. Now, this notebook has been shown in a couple of my videos, and I don't know if anybody of you has seen this page before, but it's like my self-care page, and I just go back to it whenever I'm bored and have nothing to do, or if I'm not feeling well. There's tips there that definitely do make you feel motivated, more alive, and much better. So I'm going to show you how you can do these things, and how I do these things, because it can be different to some people in some cases, and some of them are just quotes to help you. Like, it doesn't always need to be something that you need to do, but something that you need to remember. So let's get straight into it then. The first thing on the list is to drink more water, and preferably 2 liters per day. Now, I know that seems like a lot for some people, so start with like 1 liter or 1.5 liters. So let me just quickly grab my drink bottle. This is my drink bottle. It definitely isn't like a lot of water or anything special, but if you can see, it has times on there. Now these are the PMs, and then the AMs are on the other side. So I wake up at 7 and I start drinking my water at 8, because I don't like to have water straight away in the morning, but some people do, and I've heard that it's good for you, so maybe I could start doing that, and maybe you could too. And it has 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then it says refill, so we refill, and we start drinking again at 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it's empty, and you wait until the next morning to fill it up again, unless you get up for water like every night or something. But yeah, so that's my drink bottle, and that's my water schedule. So yeah, nothing special, just something to work on. Now the second thing on the list is to stretch more. It could increase height. Now, people have said to me that it increases your height. It doesn't, okay? Like, it doesn't. Stretching, just make sure your muscles aren't tense, and that you're not like gonna become drowsy because you haven't moved around. Like, it's not a workout, but it's just something to get your body moving and ready to start the day or get into bed or something. Like, I recommend you do it at the start of the day or at the end of the day. So yeah, it doesn't increase height, but it does do wonders for your body. So on stretching, I do recommend Feel Good with Olya. She's on YouTube. You can just look her up, Olya to spell her name. And she's got really good Pilates videos, stretching videos, workouts, whatever you want. But yeah, she's a good one to just chuck on the TV or the phones or something and watch her, copy what she does, and it gives you a timer, which is a good thing. And it's better than like going to the gym or something for workouts, and it's better than just trying to figure out stretches on your own. So yeah, that's really good. Give it a go. Third thing on the list is sleep early and wake early. Now, if you're someone like me and you get to bed really late, you need to get up really early in the morning, you're going to be really tired the next day, and if you do that for weeks and weeks and weeks, you are going to tire yourself out. I'm not joking when I say this. You're going to have a burnout, like after months, maybe sooner. Trust me, it's not fun. And for all those people out there who have had burnouts before, yeah. So going to sleep early, I know it means that you get less free time, but it means that you're taking care of your body and you'll feel much better the next day to get everything done quickly and maybe fit in some free time before you go to bed early. So it has benefits more than it has like bad things about it. So yeah, try that out. And waking up early, I know it's hard for a lot of people, but it's something that you need to give a go and something that you need to try if you aren't already. So waking up early, if you have something like a phone or a Google or an Alexa that you can set an alarm on, set an alarm, or just an average alarm clock, anything. Set an alarm for early in the morning and then set an alarm for 5 minutes later, because some people like me, they hear the alarm and then they go back to sleep. But when you hear the second alarm, you're like, okay, I'll get up. So definitely recommend trying that. Yeah. So the fourth thing on the list, go for walks. This may be hard for some people. If you're disabled in some way to do with the legs, obviously don't go for walks because you can't. But for the people that are able to, definitely try going for a walk. Just not only to get fresh air, but it's like the equivalent of stretching. If you don't want to do stretching, or if you're sick of being inside but you still want to stretch, go for a walk, like a 30-minute fast walk, or you can go jogging, like less time, but jogging, you'll get the same amount of exercise / movement for your body. And if you have any pets, like dogs or cats that want you to walk them, then it's also quality time with them. Or if you have kids that like to go on walks, it's quality time with them as well. Fifth thing on the list, eat more fruit. Vitamin C is good. Vitamin C is good, okay? Like, don't get me wrong. But you can't just eat fruit and vegetables. You also need like meat. Not the vegetarians, of course, but like for the other people who are okay with eating anything, meat is important for your muscles and staying healthy too. Too much oil is not good for you. Like, cut down on the oil. And I recommend, if you have takeaway, only have it like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Unless you don't like takeaway, then don't get it at all. Like, that's even better. But for the people that just can't live without it, once, like 1 week or 2 weeks. About the fruit though, you definitely need to be having like an apple each day, or like a carrot each day, or a banana, or strawberries. Now for the strawberries, since they're small, like have 10 or 5 to 10. Same with like blueberries, raspberries, any berries. And that will improve your health and definitely give you more energy. Like, a lot about this energy thing, but you need energy to stay healthy. So yeah, when you're having fruits, have water with the fruits. Like, wash it down once you've eaten the fruit. That's even better than just having the fruit with a dry ass throat. And yeah, daily. Have fruits daily. Vegetables, you don't need to have it every day, but if you do, that's even better. And yeah. Next thing on the list is don't skip your meals. This is very important unless you're on like a diet or something and you've had like 5 meals a day for years. Definitely cut down. But for people who are just average weight or size, definitely have 3 meals a day. Like, don't cut down and don't have any extra. It will help you so much. Because meals are important, especially breakfast. And for a long time, I didn't have breakfast. Like, I used to just have hot chocolates in the mornings, and that's not good. Like, so now, I've been trying harder to have porridge or toast, as well as a hot chocolate in the mornings. Just to have that extra energy for the rest of the day for whatever you're gonna do. Lunch, eat whatever you want. Like I said, if it's takeaway, only have takeaway once a week. If it's not takeaway, try your best to cook something. Or if you're a child and you're watching this, ask your parents to cook something for you. Or you can make microwave meals if you're a child, because that works too, as long as it's healthy. So yeah, that for lunch, it doesn't need to be too filling. It just needs to be something light for the middle of the day. Because from the morning you've gotten tired, so you want something to just bring back your energy to halfway. Then when it comes down to dinner time, where your energy is 0%, you can either have leftovers from lunch with something else, because lunch, like I said, should be light, and you don't want something light for dinner. It's like breakfast. It's important because you just finished your whole entire day, you're wrecked, you're tired, and you need something fulfilling, something to just make you feel not energized, because you're gonna go to bed, but healthy. So definitely do that. Like, have leftovers from lunch with something else, or cook something more filling. Like, I don't know how to say this, but cook something heavier, not light, heavy. But still healthy. And remember to be drinking water breakfast, between breakfast, lunch, between lunch and dinner, and then before bed. So all the times, like every hour, you should be at least having like 2 or 3 sips of water. So yeah, that's for don't skip your meals. Next is don't diet too much. Yeah, so this is for the people who are on diets. Don't diet like to the point where you feel like you're gonna throw up or fall over. Like, of course, the trend at the moment is to be skinny, but still keep that curvy hourglass look. You don't need to look like that. You just need to stay healthy. You just need to work out. You just need to be you. And if you're not happy with yourself, don't make yourself unhealthy. So yeah, if you're on a diet, keep it simple, don't go overboard, and how do I say this? Like, do something that works for you, not something that you've seen on the internet, like only have like one piece of cabbage, like one leaf for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Like, that's what I mean by going like really overboard, something fake that's been on the internet. Like, have something that's still a meal that works for you, makes you feel full, but isn't unhealthy. So yeah. Next is no bras when you sleep. Like, this is for the girls, by the way. Some people find it comfortable to wear bras when they sleep. Like the comfortable stretchy ones. That's okay, but for the girls who find it uncomfortable, don't feel pressured to keep your breasts together when you sleep. You don't need to. Like, even if your boyfriend's in the bed, it doesn't matter. Like, so don't worry about that. And if you find it comfortable, it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna affect you in any way. But for the people who find it uncomfortable but still feel the need to wear it, don't do it. Girl, like, just don't. Next is tie your hair loosely instead of tightly. This is so true. Like, tightly is good for when you're doing sports, but it's not good for your hair. Now, when you take out the hair tie, it will pull on your hair, take strands of your hair out, and it's also like hurt your scalp for the whole time you've been wearing it. So instead, wear loose hairstyles that are protective, like braids or half up, half downs. Very loose, but still out of your face. Okay, next is skincare according to your skin type. So this is a little bit like the diet one. Don't follow stuff that's on the internet, like for skincare and stuff. There's people that shove a bunch of stuff into their pores, like all over their face. It can be good for some people, but it may not be good for you. So test different things out while you're still young and just going through puberty, and find what works for you, and then stick with that. And if it ends up not working in your adulthood, try different things again, but don't go overboard. And don't copy other people's skincare routines, because it most probably won't work for you. Because we're all unique, we all have different skin types. Like if it's dry or oily, or if it's in between, there's going to be different skincare routines that you need to follow for each of those. So keep that in mind. And the next one is don't skip your skincare routines. This is just like don't skip your meals. The meals keep you healthy, and so does your skincare. Now, with the specific skincare you have different types of times to do it. Now, say you do it every morning and every night, don't skip it, because once you cut that schedule off, your skin's gonna be like, oh my god, what's going on? Why are we not doing this today? And your acne is gonna flare up, or whatever other issue you have. So definitely keep a schedule and follow it. And if you've been doing a schedule for a long time and you decide to cut it off, be aware. Next is avoid too much makeup. Now, a lot of people are different with makeup. Like, some people don't even wear makeup at all, so that's up to you. You don't have to. Some people wear tons of makeup, but it may not be good for your skin. So, with makeup, it's different for everybody. Like, it could be really bad so for some skin types, but for other skin types, it might not do anything at all, which is unlikely, but maybe. So, don't wear too much of it. Like, a light lip gloss, some concealer, some mascara is okay, but when you've got tons of bronzer, tons of foundation, tons of concealer, like this crusty, musty, dusty lipstick, and thick eyelashes and eyeliner, like a little bit of all of that is okay if that's really what you want, but having too much is too much. So remember to keep it simple. I'm not hating on all those people who like wear tons of makeup. Like, that's up to you. If it doesn't do anything to you, or people don't give you weird looks, or if people like you better, that's like your personal preference to wear makeup. But like I'm saying, for your face, too much is too much. Now, next is moisturizer, is important. Moisturizer is important. Now, that comes into your skincare routine. If you already use it, you already use it. If you don't already, definitely use it. And that also brings me to say, put on sunscreen every day, even if it's not sunny, because the sun's still in the sky. Even if you can't see it or feel it, it's still there. And you may not get sunburnt, but the sun is affecting your skin. So put that on every morning, and put on moisturizer every time you do your skincare. Read more. Yes, reading more is important for when you're young, but it's also important for adulthood. Like, when you're an adult, you're probably stuck on your phone or your TV, or really stuck on your work a lot of the time, and you just want time to yourself. Don't move to like the TV and the phone and the like switch and stuff. Just read. Like magazines, books, like chapter books, picture books. Just read something and you will feel much better about what you've done and much better about yourself. So remember to like read a book, like, I don't know, if it works for you, 1 to 3 times a week. What is that? Anyway, so yeah. And for children, while you're still in school, high school students too, reading is important. Not only it can bring your grades up, but can also improve your mindset. Next is explore your interest. So this is for like high schoolers mainly. While you're still a teenager and like getting ready to go to university, if you are gonna go to university, explore what you like. It's kind of the same as skincare, except much more important, because once you get a job, that's going to be like the main thing in your life, because it's going to get you money so you can have water and food to do all these other things that were at the top of my list right now. So yeah, while you're in high school, getting ready for university, explore your interest. So that basically means like try different things out. Like, if you were looking to open a bookstore or open a flower shop, or to even just work as a barista, try all those different things out as like part-time jobs. Find out what works best for you, and then study that before you get into university. Like, not majorly, but like just find out a little bit more about it. And when you get into university, you'll be able to really know what you want, and you'll be determined to like get ready for that position. So yeah. Next is grades cannot define you. Now, this is so true. grades cannot define you. Like, if you get F's every day, that doesn't mean you're a bad person. That just means you need to work harder on your grades and on your work. Or if you get A's every day, that doesn't mean you're a great person. Like, what if you're really rude, but you still got A's? So yeah, that's basically just what that means. So keep that in mind. Like, if you have a friend that is an A student, that doesn't mean they're the best person. Next is try your best and be hardworking. And if you do try your best and be hardworking, you will get further in life so much quicker. Like, I mean this when I say this. We're getting closer to the end of the list. Next is don't compare yourself to others. Now, this is so sad because some people compare themselves to like their cousins or their brothers and sisters or to the people around them, and it's not right. Don't do it. And try, if like you don't mean to do it, try and stop yourself from doing it. Because when you compare yourself to others, you're always trying to be the best. And I'm not trying to be rude, but you're never gonna be perfect. Nobody's ever gonna be perfect. And nobody's ever been perfect. So just try to be your best personally. And then if it comes to the point where you need to look at others and make sure that you're not at the bottom, do it, but don't always aim for like perfect. Yeah. Next is don't give up, everything has a way out. Yeah, so don't give up, everything has a way out. When you're doing something, just something little like making your bed, and you're having lots of trouble trying to figure out which way the blanket goes, don't give up. Like, just ask someone to help you or keep trying, because you're gonna get it. Everything has a way out. Everything like can happen if you do a certain something, or if you ask a certain someone to help you, you can make it happen. Next is set goals and make a to-do list daily. Now, you don't necessarily have to make a to-do list daily, but it's definitely good to make one so that, one, you don't get bored during the day or night, and two, you know what you're doing and you don't forget about something that might have been really important. So, sorry, I just had to move positions. So yeah, just get out a notebook, and figure out what you're gonna do during the day or night, and like, if you do it really early in the morning or if you do it the night before, during the day, people can ask you to do things and you can put it on your to-do list, and that will help you so much more. And then with the set goals, goals are so important. You can do yearly goals, monthly goals, or weekly goals, maybe daily goals. Like, be like, in the mornings, today, I'm gonna really work hard on drinking all of my water bottle. Or you can do weekly goals, like this week, I wanna try and be kinder to my friends. Or you can do monthly or yearly goals, like this year or this month, I wanna work towards getting like $1,000, or I wanna work towards reading this whole entire book and maybe 5 others. So goals are important. So also so that your life doesn't get boring, and also because there are things you want to do in life, and you got to keep that in mind. Don't forget about it. Next, yeah. So second last is surround yourself with good people. Now, of course, everybody wants to be popular, everybody wants a lot of friends. Maybe you don't, maybe you're a loner, but a lot of people do want to be popular and want a lot of friends, mostly because of the internet. and what TikTok and YouTube is doing to people, but that's not the point. Surround yourself with good people. So if you have bad friends and you know that they're toxic, get rid of them. It might hurt them a little bit, but that's not your problem. Like, you will be so much happier. And then find new friends that you know are truly good inside and keep them. Okay, and very lastly, be kind. What can I say? Being kind, everybody can think you're a good person, and then the other kind people come to you. So that also ties in with surround yourself with good people. Be a good person yourself. I'm afraid that's it for today. I hope you guys become a lot healthier, and I hope you guys create that as one of your goals for 2024. I hope you guys had a good Easter holidays last month, and I'll see you all in the next one, hopefully.